I think a lot of people get the impression that when we start preseason practice, that's when the coaches start. That's when everybody's back to work and all that. But that's obviously not the case. Our coaches pretty much work year round. They take a little break in July, but by the end of June, we've completed and done all of our playbooks and planning for the year. Then when we come back in the middle to the third weekend of July, we start going over all the particulars of training camp, the organization part of it, and then just review the football aspect so that when we get going, because again, once you start in preseason, you don't have time to really sit and think and plan. You should have already done that beforehand, and we've done a very good job of that. So far as strengths, when you look at this year's football team, one of the things that jumps out at me is the return of both of our kickers, place kicker and punter. David Miller, a punter, and Brian Bader, place kicker. I mean, they're both recognized on all conference teams last year. I think that's anything to get both the kickers back is a big plus. And then the same thing, we've got a lot of guys back on defense. We've got some very good players on defense that improved very well last year. And within that, I say our front four. Our defensive front line is probably as deep and as good as we've ever had. Well, in preseason, we're looking to improve all areas that we can. Probably the one area, as I look at the overview, that I want to see improvement would be in the offensive line. I don't think we played up to the potential last year in the spring, which was a disappointment. We had a lot of guys out. But again, we'll have guys back, and they work hard over the summer, so I look for improvement there and also in the receiver corps. I think we've done some things to change around a little bit, and we've got to have better play out of the receivers. One of the things that's important in any football program, I think, is continuity, and having your entire staff coming back is a big plus. These guys work extremely hard, and they have now really kind of worked together for a period of time. So they know each other, they know how to get things done, and obviously they know the players. And on the other hand, the players know them. They know what to expect from them. They know what they mean when they talk to them about different techniques or fundamentals. So again, it allows us to probably go a little further in preseason because we're not breaking in new coaches. This summer, we had probably more players commit to staying during the summer than we ever had. And they worked out with our strength and conditioning coach, John Sauer, in the mornings and in the weight room, and put in a tremendous amount of effort. And I think it really helps us. It not only helps them prepare physically for the season, but it also helps them to come together as a team in preparation for the year. Well, being in the football center for over a year now, really we've kind of taken hold and gotten to know how to work things. But the ease in which we can have meetings, the ease in which we can show video, the ease in which we can host recruits, all these things have been big pluses for us. And also, we were able to complete the foyer with the history wall, the tradition wall, and the trophy cases and all that, and it really added a spark to a new facility. You look at why you do it and what you look forward to. But the thing I look forward to every year, especially this time, is you're taking a new team, you're taking a new group of players, and you're molding them together, and you've got new strengths, you've got the weaknesses you've got to work at, but it's always a challenge to put together a new football team, and challenges to try to help the players reach their potential, for us to be as good as we can be as a football team. Tribe football is first class because of the type of student athletes that we have within our program.